All right, well, hello, 4C kids, and welcome to the Maslin Kitchen, where we're going to learn about our Bible story for this week's message. It comes from Luke chapter 8, and this is when Jesus and his disciples are on a boat, and they are sailing across a big lake. Okay, and the boat might have been a little bit like this. It could have had some sails. They were probably rowing, but probably a small type of boat, and Jesus and his disciples were on there. And in the middle of the lake, well, they're on the middle of the lake, a big storm came. Kind of like, I'm sure, the storms that wake you up in the middle of the night, where the thunder is crashing and the lightning is flashing and the rain, you can hear it hitting against the house. Well, imagine being in a storm like that, but being in the middle of a lake on a small boat. That would be really terrifying, wouldn't it? Well, guess where Jesus was while this big storm was happening? If you've read the story before, you know he was asleep on the bottom of the boat. Jesus was on the bottom of the boat asleep. And the disciples were terrified, as you can imagine. So they ran down and they got Jesus and they woke him up. And Jesus came up and he calmed the storm. He spoke, and even the wind and the waves obeyed him, and the waters were calm and they were safe. And this is actually a lot like our lives. See, imagine that this is our life. And as we go through life, we all experience problems, okay? And these are the problems that can come in life. Maybe someone that is being mean to you at school, or a hard thing that's going on in life, missing somebody or losing somebody. Hard things, they happen in life. Perhaps someone you know gets sick, whatever it might be. Problems in life. And those problems come into our life. And chaos, and it's hard. And there's all sorts of things. Water, our life is just spilling over, problems all over the place. But then we call on Jesus, and Jesus comes into the middle of those problems, and he calms the storm. He calms the problems in our life, just like he did when he was on the boat all those years ago. Now, let me ask you a question. Are the problems still in here? Yes, those problems, they may still be in your life. Jesus doesn't say he's going to erase all of the hard things, but even when those hard things are still there, Jesus, when we ask him, when we invite him into the situation, he will calm the storm in our lives, just like he calmed the storm 2,000 years ago on the boat. Let's remember that. Jesus calms the storms. He is powerful, and he calms the storm in our life.